First morning back visiting our house here. God, you guys can see it's like -6. It's freezing. My house is just like solid ice everywhere. But here's our little rental car. You can see it is just crusted over with ice. So I'm gonna have to go ahead. Look at this. It's just frozen solid. Oh. Get the engine going and get the heater on and get warmed up. Alright guys, I made it up here to the mountain. Here's my camera. It's been hanging out for 6 months. I hope we got something on it. We're gonna go ahead and change the batteries and see what we got here. So, but anyway, yeah, it's completely dead. I'm sure this batteries are dead. But yeah, we'll just take it out, and I got 2 other cameras we're gonna go ahead and put up. So here's the SD card. You can see this is a wild persimmon tree right here. Bears love this stuff and they're always coming to eat this. And then right here, this ridge, these are blackberries in July and August. So it's a good spot. So hopefully we got something, but yeah, it's pretty cool. A lot of wild food in here for different types of animals. All right, here's one of my bush nails. That one's set, ready to go. You can see it's filming this location out that way. So I want to show you guys real quick. So the camera's here. Look at this. You can see where a big old deer, Shika deer, was scratching right here at his horns. See, he tore that tree up pretty good. And all the bark's missing on that one. And I can see some more out through here. So yeah, there's a lot of bucks coming in here and making some rugs and trying to mark their different territories here for dominance. So you can see here, look at this, all the leaves are removed right here where something, it's probably deer, but something just scratched the ground. That could have been a deer scrape where they urinate, scrape the leaves off, urinate into here, and try to mark their territory. So anyway, well, let's get this last camera set up. It's freezing out here. So you see some deer? Yeah. Let me see. My wife found some deer droppings. She's getting those hunter's eyes. Let me see. Oh, yep. Yeah, you're right. Yep. There and there. Oh, yeah. Here's some right here. Wow, yeah, that's pretty fresh too. So yeah, they're definitely in here. You can see how the ground's all chopped up. They're just everywhere in here. And there's still some of this like lush, fresh green grasses that's growing underneath here, because this is the sunny side of the mountain. So they can still get food in here even though it's winter time. But yeah, look at that. It's a big pile of fresh droppings right there. It's great. All right, we got this one in. Ready to go. Let's turn it on. A timer should start. There's the timer. Okay. So this is on and ready to go. Pretty small mountain roads to get through here, but not too bad. As long as the snow is powdery, we got good traction. So just got the car in low gear coming downhill, and just don't push the gas too much, too hard, or the brakes. All right, let's add some wood to the fire here. Wow. Oh yeah, that is like super hot. Perfect. Nice bed of coals. Throw a couple logs on there. Just like that. Just cleaned the pipe. I got a wire brush with a long bamboo pole. I just take this cap off, and then the other one that goes up outside, there's a bottom cap. And I just ram the wire brush through the pipe, and it just puts all the creosote, it all just blows it right through. And it's good for a whole year. No problems. I don't use wet wood, I only use good wood. And as you guys can see, I have some, this is all oak, Japanese oak. So, you know, this type of wood is the best. So it doesn't make a lot of creosote like pine wood or something like that. So, but yeah, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and get the fire going right now and start putting some wood in there. Let's take a minute to show you guys this little wood stove here. So I built this probably 15 years ago. I use full bricks in the back. There's a first board that is bolted to the wall, and then I did an aluminum sheeting for like a heat shield. Then bricks, full 2-inch thick solid bricks behind it, all the way concreted with high temperature special concrete that can withstand something like 1500 degrees before it cracks. And then in between the layers of bricks, I have these like 4-inch bolts, the screws that are screwed into it. So every other layer of bricks, there's these bolts that bolt into the wood behind it, and that holds the wall up. And the reason for that is because this is a really bad earthquake zone here in northern Japan, and things will just, you know, we get 7.0s easily every other year or so here, every couple years. So a lot of 4, 5, and 6 on a Richter scale. So things got to just be secured so it doesn't fall and break. And, you know, with brick and concrete, that'll just crumble. So that's the whole purpose of that. But I got a huge porcelain block that's 5 inches thick, and it's almost the size of the square there of the faceplate. And that's all that's there in the wall. There's no wood or insulation or anything nowhere near that to catch fire. And with that allows me to use, and I know people don't like it, but this is single wall pipe. I know they're dangerous. I know they can burn your house down, but I've had this for 15 years, no problem. And the reason is, you just coming through the wall, it has to be done properly, or else, yeah, it'll get so hot it'll catch stuff on fire in the wall. Then I used to deer hunt up here in northern Japan, some of my antlers, but these rocks were just really super awesome. You can see there's fossils in there, and some of them. This was quite kind of an expensive project. You can see there's some more, but I built it to be a centerpiece of the living room here, and it's just all these rocks absorb the heat, and it just radiates heat all the way out. So, but it is getting time for a new stove. This stove's getting worn out. The bottom rack is starting to get messed up. You know, the shaker doesn't work anymore and things. They only last so long, so a few years from now we'll be getting us a new stove, and I'll get a much better, more expensive one with the soapstone inserts, and a little bit bigger. But this thing keeps the whole house warm. It's just it does its job for what we needed, and like I said, once the whole wall here gets warm, it just radiates heat just literally all night. I mean, it'll be 80 degrees in here when it's, you know, 0 outside. We'll go a little light for now since we're just starting. Don't want to put too much in there. Put one more back here, and that'll be it for now. So now we'll go ahead and close the door. Once we open the dampers all the way up is just air will come through. That's closed, of course, if somebody doesn't know. Open the air up. I like to pull the door out on the bottom, and that's it. It'll just really pull the air from the bottom up, and then go pull it all the way up, and everything should light up here in a minute. We should have us a good warm fire going. Well, I had a little bit of snow last night, probably a good 6 inches. See my little rental car here. It's a solid 6 inches there. Wow. I love it when it snows a lot and it just hangs out on the trees like this before the wind blows it all down. And the snow, it like absorbs all the sound. There's just no sound anywhere. Wow, my wires got heavy. Wow. Yeah, everything will fall off later. Yep, we got the nice warm fire going. Slept really well. The house is always super warm. It's very well insulated. Yeah, this is just pretty nice. Here's something interesting here in my backyard. You guys ever seen a waterfall on a tree before? It's just melting snow. That's pretty cool. It's coming all the way up. Everything's melting. Sun comes out. Yeah, it's kind of cool though. Well, it's my last night here, flying back to Okinawa tomorrow. This has been an amazing trip. Took care of some family business, ate some great food, met some old friends, just enjoyed the scenery, the countryside, lots of snow. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the videos, different clips of all over the places. It's just kind of a collaboration of different places everywhere. But with that, I guess we'll catch you on the next one. I appreciate you guys.